Hello Cancer, welcome to my channel Pink Sky Tarot. I'm Elle. Special hello to my subscribers. Thank you so much for being here. And if you are new here, please come join us. Also be sure to check me out on Instagram as I do daily guidance posts over there that you won't see here. And if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, just send an email to pinkskytarot@gmail.com and I will send you the information. My Instagram handle and email are down in the description box for you. All right, Cancer, today we are doing your soul growth reading. If you didn't get a chance to check out the rest of your readings for the month of September, just scroll through my video log and you can check those out. And also be sure to come back next week for your October love reading. This is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So if your sun sign doesn't resonate, be sure to check out the other placements in your chart. All right. I already had one card flying out. What does Cancer need to know right now for soul growth? What does Cancer need to know right now for soul growth? What does Cancer need to know right now for soul growth? All right, and can we get one more? There we go. All right. Let's see what we have. Okay, so we have balance, frequency, and duality. Give me 1 second to bring in the energy. Okay, so Cancer, what I feel like you need to do is find a moment of calm where you can become very centered, this balanced card, so you can hear the messages that the universe is trying to give you. Flow, sound, vibration, energy, healing. I feel like the universe, it feels like they're trying to tell you something through sound. So like maybe songs. I heard water flowing. Some sort of repetitive sound, something odd you keep hearing is a sign for you. So if there's some sort of sound, vibration, noise that you're hearing like pretty frequently and you're like, what is that? That's the universe trying to give you some sort of message. And if you're having trouble comprehending this message, that's what this balance is about. Find some calm, center yourself, listen carefully to what they're trying to say to you, and the answers are going to come in. And I think it's going to bring some self-awareness and release for you. And that's going to be a weight lifted off of your soul and your spirit, which is going to help you with your soul growth. That's what I'm feeling here. Okay. All right. What else does Cancer need to know for soul growth? What else does Cancer need to know for soul growth? I feel like your soul growth is learning to understand the messages that the universe and your guides are sending to you. Okay, so you have meditate and contemplate, which is a pretty good confirmation of this balance card, which says centered, calm. You need to find some peace, some silence, so you can listen. Your guides are trying to tell you something, and I feel like they're trying to tell you, like I said, with sounds, with songs, with water. If there is like a place that's significant to you that has water, I've seen like a waterfall. Maybe there's some place that you visited and had a spiritual experience that has a waterfall or some kind of flowing water. It's not like a beach or the ocean. It could be for some of you, but that's not the bigger message. The biggest message is I see a waterfall. So if there is some place you went that had some sort of flowing water and you had like a spiritual experience, they're wanting you to tap into that feeling that you had when you were there. For others of you, there might be songs that you're hearing or a song that keeps playing or showing up in random places, and there's a message for you in that song. So you need to focus on whatever source this message is coming from. Meditate on it, feel some calmness, and then you're gonna have some self-awareness come out of this. Okay? All right, what else does Cancer need to know for soul growth? What else does Cancer need to know for soul growth? What else does Cancer need to know for soul growth? That's a lot. There we go. Okay. So we have the honeybee. Let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in this situation. And I feel like this goes along with the self-awareness and the release. This feels like self-compassion, self-forgiveness, but then also forgiving others, releasing negative energy around others, having compassion for others, especially other people that may have been, toxic or unpleasant in your life. Doesn't mean you even have to speak to them. You can forgive them energetically. You can have compassion for whatever trauma or toxic experiences they've had that led them to be a toxic person, okay? That doesn't mean you have to be around them and forget and be in their life or even talk to them. It's just releasing that energy, having compassion for their traumas that led to them being a trauma in your life. Okay, I know that's extremely difficult, but that release, it's going to be good for your soul growth, because you don't want to be carrying negative energy. You don't want to have grudges. You don't want to be holding on to even hate. That's a very strong word, but you don't want to be harboring negative energy around other people, especially if you're not interacting with them, because what good is it doing you? Okay. All right. What else does Cancer need to know for soul growth? All right. So this was the only card that came out upright, and it's love. That's exactly what this honeybee is all about. Self-love, loving yourself, forgiving yourself, and having love for those that were traumatic or a negative influence in your life. Again, doesn't mean you have to even talk to them ever again, but just understanding their traumas that made them the way that they were and that caused them to be traumatic for you. Okay? Understanding that is going to help you release whatever negative energy, grudges, bitterness that you're holding on to. Because like I said, especially if you're not even interacting with this person, what good is it doing you to just be holding on to all this negative energy? All right, let's get one more mermaid for you real quick. Discernment. Be very discerning when you're feeling these feelings. Do I actually need to physically go talk to this person to release my anger, grudge, bitterness, frustrations? Do you? Probably not. For some of you, you may need to. For some of you, you may need to have a conversation. But when you're having that conversation, also be discerning. Have no expectations. Go in there knowing that they're probably not going to apologize or acknowledge or be accountable for the behavior. But that that's not what you're seeking when you go to have a conversation with these people. You're seeking to release your own burdens and your own negative energy that you're carrying. Okay? If they don't forgive you, or if they don't apologize, if they don't acknowledge, if they still keep brushing off, well, at least you said your piece. You can let them go and move on. Okay? All right, Cancer, I'm going to leave the reading here for you. If it resonated, please leave a comment, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.